Can you 5 people a high five before you take your seat? High five, high fives, high fives. Then look for somebody, look for one person that you don't know, one person you have not met before, and meet that person. Look for one person you have not met before, and meet with that person. Meet one person you have not met before, very quickly. Ask for their name, ask for their phone number, their Twitter address. Find out where you can follow them, from where you can follow them and where you can follow them to. Okay, excellent. Let's take our seats very quickly. If you've been here Thursday and Friday, can I hear a loud yes? If you have not been here, you're just new to this your first day, can I see your hands? Okay, the newcomers are on the right side. Can you help me put your hands together for them? Okay, well, now very quickly before we start, there are a few cars that need to be parked. I don't know how they wrote this one so briefly. 304 KJA, 481 AQ, 2861 SMK. I don't know the brand of the cars, I don't know anything. But I think you are parking in a place where you may be disturbed with this training. So please, quickly go and repark so that you can sit down and enjoy yourself throughout the course of today. Please, I won't read this again. 304 KJA, 481 AQ, 261 SMK. I don't know the brand of the cars, I don't know. Just the numbers. Now, we've had 2 days already, and the 2 days we've had has been over 10 hours already. There has been a lot shared in those 10 hours. We want to try and finish it up today. And my assignment here is very simple. It's basically to summarize. We are also kicking off 30 minutes behind what schedule should be because we've been stylishly trying to wait for us as well. We kicked off the first session. Around 8:30 a.m. where we watched a few movies together. Very enlightening. If you are at the movies, can I hear you loud? Yeah. Okay, if you enjoyed and learned lessons, can I hear you louder? Yeah. Okay, it was an exciting time at 8:30 this morning. And we're kicking off with the real deal just right away. I'd like to quickly share a few quick thoughts with us as a summary of what we have done in the last 2 days. Can you say summary? Now, I'm going to rush through it, understandably, because I cannot adequately summarize it. The audios are, however, available. Please lay your hands on them. Day 1 will be 500 naira, day 2 will be 500 naira, day 3 today will be 500 naira. And then when you want to buy subsequent copies, you can get it for half the price. So if you want to buy 4 after that, you can get it for 250. Now, I'm going to quickly run through what we did. We set the ground rules and said people should come early because we intend to start early. We said people should learn passionately and share quickly. What you learn and don't share is not yours. We ask people to interact with facilitators because in the new way we are growing, it will be crucial, critical that you engage with a leader because we are shifting grounds from selling and signing up people into sponsoring and helping them grow. We ask that you make new friends, and we said everyone should get a copy of the manual that allows you to document and revise what you are learning. Now, as soon as we did that, the first thing we kicked off with was the success formula. Say with me, success formula.
Success formula.
And that success formula said that there's a guarantee that if you follow these processes, if you follow these requirements, you are likely to succeed. Can I get somebody from outside help me get a few copies of success formula and the manual, the jotter in, please, so that people are interested in them. Now, we said document everything you are learning, and then we talk about the success formula. Success formula is quite a few years old. Somebody took out time to research what are the critical factors that are responsible for success. What are the critical factors that when people practice time and time, they become successful? What are these factors? And we realize that anybody who applies this formula is success bound. Say with me, success bound.
Success bound.
Now say what exactly is this formula? If you get the right key, it will not be a struggle to open the door. Once the key is right, the door opens easily. And we said the formula is very simple. S equals to D into bracket open I plus A plus P bracket close plus B. And the question I'm going to speak. The book Success Formula is available there. It's being given out for 500 naira. If you're interested in one, read it as many times as possible because you need to understand this formula. This formula is the formula we have decided to follow in our Minutes to Wealth to identify what are the key elements and to ensure that we are living our lives by them. We said, first of all, what is D? D is desire. Say with me, desire. Desire. Desire is the fuel in the car of purpose. You want to drive to a particular dream destination, you will go only as far as your fuel can carry you. That fuel is desire. Now, we said desire alone is not enough. Yes. I know many people that desire a lot and they are still in the same place that they were 10 years ago. Somebody says your desire is not desire until it stirs you to action. And the real proof for desire is pursuit. And I plus A plus P become the essential ingredients that make your desire worth it. What is I? I is information. Get information about the working system. Find somebody who has done what you want to do successfully. And A is take action. A says take action and P says persist. Say with me, persist. Persist. I tell people when you have fuel in your car, the fuel is desire. When you have a map of where you are going or an experienced guide in the car with you, that is information. When you start the engine and press the accelerator, that is action. When you keep on driving until you get to Ibadan, that is persistent. And what keeps you going all that while is the fact that you believe. Say with me, believe. That if when I was driving, I had a doubt that I was heading in the right direction, what will I do? I will park. There are many people park short of their dreams because they don't have belief. Because they don't believe they park short of their dreams. So we explained those elements. We talked about desire. That you need to have a burning desire. Cultivate one. It's your compelling why. It's the reason why you are doing what you are doing passionately. When we talk about Vanderbilt, who became the biggest man in railway in America, what did he do? He sold all his ships to invest in train. That's not being convinced, that's being convicted. The power of desire was so strong, he could see the future, he sold the present to go for it. I tell people, until your desire is strong, until your why is compelling, everything else is a joke. Desire. I would say after desire, you need to find a system to follow. And we have told ourselves that in our Minutes to Wealth, one system we can follow is the Donfara approach. If you come for this training and you don't have this book, you're a joker. But guess what? All that is required is 5 serious people who are willing to work with this system. If I tell you this is how I made $1 million, and I tell you do everything the way I said you should do it, the way I did it, and you achieve the same result, I'm correct. You need to seek out the system, but not only seek out the system, you need to be willing to start your engine and follow. Knowledge is good when it is backed up by action. Knowledge without action is as good as no knowledge at all. So take action. Say to your neighbor, take action. Take action. And once you take action, you must persist. The greatest speech in the world has 4 words. And what was the greatest speech in the world? Never give up. Many people stop just the night before. Tell the person beside you, don't stop just the night before. Tell the person it's going to happen tomorrow. Many of us stop short of when it will happen. Imagine that I joined Minutes to Wealth, and for the first 7 months I didn't earn anything. Imagine I quit then. Then I won't be standing here today. Then every other good thing that has happened to me in this business in the last 4 years and 2 months will not have happened. It's that simple. That once you make up your mind, the problem is not the product, the problem is me. I will keep driving until I get my decision, particularly when I have a system I'm following. I'm success bound. And the last but not the least, we said to people, believe. Say to your neighbor, believe. Believe. Tell yourself, I believe. I believe. I believe that if you are not already wealthy, or you do not have 50 million naira stashed in your bank account, you don't really have any option. I believe that what I'm doing, I'm not doing as part-time. I'm doing it because I understand that this is what makes what I'm doing full-time able to sustain me. This is what makes what I'm doing full-time, what makes me capable of retiring from it. because it's a 5-year plan that allows you the opportunity of being able to retire. This is an opportunity for you to go to school, learn, and earn while you are in school. We said believe. Then we went on and different speakers came up showing us the system. Say with me, system. Giving us the information. Say with me, information. Giving us the recipes for taking action so that we can add our I to our A to our P and multiply by our burning desire. So we had people come and explain the different napkin presentations. There are 10 of them in this book. You will do yourself service to understand them. Because in the days to come, there are the things you will share with your team members, there are things you will share with your prospects, there are the way you will take a handle of this business and take it to the next level. Then we share extensively about different napkin presentations. I won't be able to go through them all. I will flash them so that you can see. I have limited time. Napkin 1 says there is power of multiplication. That this business is about just doing a little more, and once you do a little more and you teach other people to do what you are doing, the results can be amazing. Let me say this to you. I have experienced this firsthand. All the leaders you see in front here have experienced it firsthand. You can duplicate yourself. This business is not about addition and subtraction. It's about multiplication. Say with me, multiplication. Albert Einstein said the greatest invention of man is compound interest. Not electricity. The greatest invention that man ever made was compound interest. The ability for things to multiply. Principle says, work with 1 or 2 people more can produce greater results. The difference between the power of 3 and the power of 4 is millions of dollars when you go down, down, down. So the way you want to go is duplicate. Look at the person inside, you say duplicate. Napkin number 1 talks about multiplication, duplication. Napkin number 2 says that salesmen are likely to fail. That your success in this business is not based on how much you can sell. Some people are asking me, I want to sell 50 pieces, I want to sell 100 pieces. You are a salesman. You are a wholesaler or a retailer. Success in this business is not by how much you sell, it's by how much you teach. Say teach. Now if I decide to build an organization with 100 people linearly, I will not be able to manage or support them. My assignment is to find 5 people who I want to help get in contact with their 5 people each. My assignment is to help them sponsor their people. My assignment is to teach them how to help their people sponsor other people. And my assignment is to teach them how to teach their people to sponsor. Once I can help them go 3 levels deep, I am free. This presentation explains how not to just work with and continue sponsoring people directly, but how to work in the network marketing organization. We don't want people to sell. We want them to show people how to teach. And we showed your exercise is 3. Teach. Then teach them how to teach and teach them how to sponsor. Those are the 3 things you need to do in this business. Please say this with me. Teach. Teach how to teach. Teach to sponsor. Once you do that, you are done. Once you get to 3 levels deep, you are duplicated. Once you are 1 level deep, the person you have gotten on board has not learned anything. Once that person is able to support them to sponsor, you have taught them how to sponsor. Once their sponsor person can sponsor somebody else, you are teaching them how to teach their people how to sponsor. Once their top person can find somebody else to teach, you have taught them how to teach. Until you have done that, you are not duplicated. So we talk about failure syndrome, and then you see many diagrams. All these diagrams, you need to go to learn how to draw. They're in your book. Don't file us 45-second presentation. Look through it. That's the manual, the system we are following.